July 18th, 2012, and this morning we're going to harvest our potatoes. I'm not really sure if I've given them enough time, but I've been digging around in there and I'm getting lots and lots of really nice looking potatoes, so let's go get to it. And if you have not seen one of my previous videos, my potatoes are being grown in a 5-foot by 4-foot raised bed here in the center of my garden, and I planted originally about 40 plus potatoes in there. I don't believe that all 40 came through because there's not 40 plants in there at this point. So I'm wondering just how many actually produced, and I'm really excited to see just what we're gonna get. It's always interesting to get a crop that grows under the ground because you just can't see it until you finally go digging. So let's go get to it. Okay, so this is our harvest for today.
Chop, Max.
If Max would get out of the way, I would show you. So, tons and tons of potatoes there. I think it's about 50 pounds worth, maybe. Mainly reds. The purple ones were not mature enough, so it's a lesson learned for next year. And we harvested a couple pounds worth of sugar snap peas and snow peas. And this is what the bed looks like now. This is going to be the potato plants are going to go into the compost bin, and I am going to replant some things right away in here, utilize this now empty space. I did leave quite a few potato plants in there. Those were not ready. I did dig up a few that were definitely not ready, so I think next year I'm going to give them at least 3 more weeks to mature and possibly produce a lot more. So yeah, overall I'm very happy with what we got, and again, this is just a big learning lesson, and I'm very, very excited for things to come. Okay, so this is what our potato harvest looks like. We are going to cook these up tonight, and it's a combination of red fingerlings, purples, and some whites in there. It's going to be about, I'm thinking about 5-6 pounds worth, and this is what I'm saving for seeds or seed potatoes for later on, and some of these bad boys are pretty good size, and it kind of saves some of all types, so I'll have a good variety. The rest of them putting in a paper sack here, and they are going to be stored in a nice cool dry place. I've left the dirt on them, and from what I understand, you're not supposed to wash them or do anything else to them for a couple weeks. Just let them sit, let them develop a nice tough skin, and they'll store pretty well after that. Don't put them in the refrigerator, and don't store them in a warm place. I've learned that lesson last year. So this is going to be about 30 pounds in this paper sack here, which is pretty good. And then also got a couple pounds of snow peas for today, and we'll be eating the snow peas and sugar snap peas, and also be cooking up these potatoes here. So all in all, I think it's a pretty good harvest. Could have been better, but lessons learned for next year. Next year will be a much better season. I can guarantee that, because I'm not going to make the mistakes that I made this year. All right. Thank you all for watching. Hope you're all having a good day.